Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing a short video. I don't want this to ramble on or take too long. I just want to give you all the basic facts that you're going to need to do this yourself. We are doing it on the Gtechniq Ultra and the EXO V4. So unfortunately for these, you are going to need to be Gtechniq certified. Now that doesn't necessarily mean you need to have your own business or anything. You just need to have worked for someone or proven that you have put these on a car and been shown how to do this properly. It is highly recommended. Like, there is ways around getting this stuff, but I highly recommend having this training because it will help you. And if you do leave this stuff on your car too long, it can be a big pain to get off. So pretty much just going to jump into the unboxing now. Pretty simple. I'm just going to show you what you get inside these boxes, and then I'm going to tell you what each one was going to do for your car and exactly how they work. So the first one we got here, this is the Crystal Serum Ultra by Gtechniq. So we'll just open this up now. So obviously you get your gloves. Now you're going to want to wear these. The smell can vary. It's obviously going to depend on the kind of person you are, what you do and don't like, but it can get very sticky on your hands as well. And you also, the main reason you're going to want to wear these is to stop cross-contamination from your hands to the liquid and onto the car, which will not make it apply as good as what it should. The second thing you're going to want to be looking at is your applicator. Now, this is preferably the best kind that you can get. This does come with one. I recommend buying at least another two. They're only around $1.50 each. Because as you are doing the car, it can take around an hour to supply just one layer of the whole car. And with the Gtechniq Ultra, you're only going to want to do one layer anyway. But as you're doing the car, the Ultra is going to be drying inside this pad. So what that can cause it to do is when you're drying the Ultra on this pad and you go then to apply it on that layer, the dry liquid inside is going to actually cause it to go hard and scratch the car that you're working on. You do not want that to happen. So this is the bottle that you get. This is the 30 mils, which would do around about a basic size car, a sedan. If you're going to go SUV or anything bigger, you're going to want to go up to the 50 mil. And the next thing you're going to get is this little applicator. So you're just going to take off the lid, which I'm not going to do now because this is a client's bottle. Just going to take off that, dip this in, suck it up. You're going to have your gloves on, your applicator in one hand, dip it in. You're going to want to put about 4 to 5 drops on this pad and then work your area, which I'm going to explain a little bit more after we do this unboxing. Now this is the EXO V4. So this is going to be pretty much, I gather, in the exact same. Just going to be your gloves, your applicator. Everything's going to be exactly the same inside this box. I'll just show you the bottle for this one. Now the difference with EXO is though it doesn't dry as quick as Ultra, so you're going to get more out of this bottle than what you are out of the Ultra. EXO goes just that little bit further than Ultra. So what we'll do now is I'm just going to give you a little bit of a rundown of what this stuff will do. Now this Crystal Serum Ultra is around, I think it was $175, I'm pretty sure, for the 30 ml bottle. Now why I recommend this bottle and why I think this one is the best, this is their upgraded serum that has more neos in it. So what this bottle is actually going to do is it's going to bond to your car a lot better than any of their other products. So what this is actually going to do is it's going to sit on top of your car and it's going to bond that well that pretty much the only thing that's really going to take this off is a real heavy cut and polish or sandpaper. Like, this is going to stick to your car really, really well. Now this is what this product here is actually going to do is this is going to stop more of your improper washes. So if you improper wash and you get your swirl marks in your paint and you've just had it paint corrected, or you've had a brand new car and you don't want them to come back, this is going to stop all that from happening. It is going to be durable for road stone chips and anything that doesn't go too deep. Obviously anything that cracks through the clear and goes down to either metal or undercoat, that's not going to protect this at all. And for that, I'd say upgrade if you're worried about that kind of stuff up to it's a clear film wrap that can protect the front bar of your car. And when you get them stone chips and that, you just rip it off and rewrap it. But this is going to protect from your bugs, your little stone chips, anything that hits it, and you can just buff it straight out if you do get that. And now what we're going to go over this with the EXO is the EXO is actually really good for water resistance. So this is going to give you that beading effect that people love. So the water's just going to bead right up on your paint, just roll straight off your car. And it's also going to help the Ultra. This is going to make it just that little bit thicker, and it's also going to make it so that if bugs and everything gets stuck to this, they will just glide off. There's no getting stuck in the paint, sitting there trying to scratch it out, wrecking your clear coat. The only thing you're going to wreck if you try and remove something out of this is you're going to wreck the coating, and then your clear coat is going to be fine underneath. So what is recommended for doing this is you're going to want to do your Ultra, do one layer of the whole car. Depending on where you live in the world and where you're watching this video from, I live in Australia and it's currently summer at the moment, so I can roughly wait around half an hour before applying the EXO on top. But if you're in a colder area, they recommend to wait up to 4 hours before putting on the EXO. So once you've done your EXO, and then you can leave it for around half an hour if you're in hot weather, and it should be right. It's not recommended, but I always tell my customers just to give it at least that 3 to 4 days before doing any wash. I like to just make sure that this product has all the way down bonded properly. That's just my personal preference, but everybody's different, and that's not recommended by Gtechniq, but that's just what I like to do with my customers. So with the Ultra 2, you get one of these cards. It's going to give them 9 years warranty. So they just take your business name, your number and everything on the back, log onto line, and they get their 9 years warranty online for anything that goes wrong too. So that's really good for them and really good for your business, because they get to see that they've got the warranty right there, right in front of their face. So I just wanted to do this unboxing video to give you a rundown of what I'll be using. So I've got a 2019 Kia Stinger coming in tomorrow, which is what we're going to be using these products on. It's just off the lot, and he's just brought it down, so we're going to be using these tomorrow. So I pretty much just made this video so I can show you what we're going to be using on that car. I'm pretty much just going to cut this video here, and if there is anything else you want to know about these products, or anything else that sparks your mind and interest about this video, just put it in the comments, and I'll reply to you almost immediately. If you haven't, and this is your first time here, please subscribe to my channel. It gives me a lot of help. It gets up my hours, and it just boosts me up and helps me want to keep making these videos for you guys too. We've had a remarkably good response in just this last few months. I've only been doing this for about 6 months now, and it's been pretty good. Not many people want to keep going, but yeah, my channel's been pretty lucky. The subscribers keep coming up. I'm thankful for every one of you, and I'm thankful for all the watch hours I get. You're helping me, and I'm going to keep helping you as much as I can. So if you do have any questions about either one of these products, where you need to go to get them, where you've got to go to be trained, necessarily about the applying, that's going to be in tomorrow's video when I do this other car. This is more just setting it up. If this is something you're interested in, if it's something you're looking at buying or anything you want to know, that's what this video is about, so you can get everything you need to know before rushing into it. So I'll cut this video here, say thanks guys, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video when we do this Stinger. Catch us later.